Hello everybody and welcome to Pravus Gaming and more EU4 as the Italian Commonwealth with the 100th episode. We are about a fifth of the way through the annexation of the Commonwealth. It's going to take a very, very long time. It's taken about 9 years just to get this far, right? So, you know, theoretically, if I'm looking at 45 years to integrate the Commonwealth, maybe that's worth it, maybe it's not. But, it's going to be a long slog, I'm afraid. Either way, we are about to finish annexing Uppsala. And, yeah, what are we trying to do now? This is a new recording session for me. Honestly, I haven't even really waited to see if you guys are commenting on the previous videos, because I kind of just want to keep playing. So, pardon me for not really giving you guys the chance to catch up, but I'm an impatient little bugger. That's kind of what I do. How are we looking as far as unrest? Pretty damn good, all in all. Still looking okay as far as our overextension. Yep, got no new core territory right now. We have a truce with France until 1742. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Probably store up a little bit of admin power. There's just not much I can do. I don't really want to continue expanding too much, or I'm not going to have enough admin power to core any of the important stuff, you know what I mean? I'm also losing Diplo power right now. That'll probably get fixed once I have Uppsala finished, but we'll see. We are only a couple of months away from finishing Uppsala. Imperialism against Noop, or Nupe. I have no idea. Full annexation of the Palatinate by Ravensburg. Ravensburg, you have been very, very aggressive this game. I am shocked Bohemia is not killing you for it. Loyal subjects. It is well known that our subjects are some of the most content and loyal in the world. Hooray! To drive a wedge between us and them is thankfully virtually impossible, and as such, it does reflect well on our nation. This time will be remembered. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Diplo annexation cost reduction minus 15%? Holy crap, that's awesome! And I'm going to get this literally right before Uppsala gives me the integrated subjects. Yeah, grab! Holy crap, that's awesome. And look at that, now we're up to almost 130% with Uppsala. Okay, done. Integrating, done. We have annexed subjects until 1741, 10 years. Uppsala accepted our irresistible proposal of annexation. And now, Italy has finally spread all the way to Iberia proper. No more Italian Iberia. It is one contiguous nation. That's awesome. Alright, so what should we be turning our eyes to now? First things first, since we do have this annexation reduction cost, I want to make sure that we integrate these guys as quickly as possible. We can with Ducala next year, which probably would be a good thing to do. Iberia, we can't until 1737, so 6 more years with them. Well, I would like to get these guys annexed while I still have that bonus. The plus side is that now I should have an extra relationship slot, which I can use for something. Should we use it to start feeding a new client state down in Africa? Possibly. It's not a terrible idea. The Suez Canal is currently being constructed, so eventually we'll have naval access to my client state as well. So it's not a bad long-term investment. Alternatively, create a client state and start working toward India. Meh. Not a fan of that. How about Leonia? When do we have a truce expire with you? We have no truce. Interesting. You're allied to Denmark and to Brunswick. I think I want to kill Leonia. Now, you might be thinking that I want to feed that off to the Commonwealth, but no, I don't want to increase the amount of time spent coring the Commonwealth. I think I might just take all of Leonia for myself. I'll have to fight Denmark and Brunswick, but that's no big deal. Grants military access to the Commonwealth. I don't know why they're doing that, but they are. Yeah, let's gear up for war against Leonia. Let's take it. We'll take it for myself. And that way I'll just, well, maybe we'll split it. Maybe we'll split the difference. Like, some of it will go directly to me and I'll pay admin for it. Some of it I may have to just pay for Diplo. I don't know. We'll see how much Diplo I have once we get there, is basically what I'm trying to say. Hello, 14 stack. You seem a little bit, on the light side today. Have you lost weight? I think you might have. Let's see. Let's do this. That should be enough, I think. Alright. Goody goody gumdrop. So I have a free diplomat. What do I want to do with that? Probably not much right now, actually. I'm thinking at some point I need to kill Bohemia. I do want to betray them someday, but not right now, especially not while they're still allied to Muscovy. That'd be two of my allies that I'd be betraying at the same time. The problem is, anytime I attack the HRE, it automatically co-belligerizes the Emperor. And if you co-belligerize, that means they can call in their allies in a defensive war. So if I declare war on, let's say, Barroy, I will also be fighting Bohemia, all of Barroy's allies, which are Salzburg, Brabant, and Flanders, and I will also be fighting Danzig, Münster, Saxony, and Muscovy. Huge war to take a single province. Not a fan of that. If I can find a way to break them up, I will. But I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. We'll see. Okay, what's this little ship doing here? It's a single heavy frigate. Okay, well, you can continue doing your own thing there. Did I inherit anything else from, like, Catalonia that I need to worry about? I don't know. Let's transport these guys home. These guys are a heavy and a bunch of galleys. You're doing fine where you are. Let's go ahead and get an army down here. We will want to fight some African nations, I think, at some point. Not sure what to do at this point. We're just starving for power. Like, so badly we're starving for power. Regency Council in France. Oh, that just is hilarious. Wait, Annex Subjects expired. That must have been my old one. Right? Do I? I assume I still have it. I thought I had it for a few more years. Missionaries, conquests, Catholic Empire, advanced to religion, active uniformity, abolition of slavery. There it is, okay. So yes, I do still have the annexed subjects modifier until 1741. I was going to say, I don't think that just because one of my annexed subjects expired, that all of them would have gone away. That would have been hilarious. And a very gamey way to kind of rig the game, but no. Cannot get that lucky. Would have been nice. Would have been oh so very, very nice. Persia has been full annexed by Iraq. Well, Persia, I think, was just reduced to a one-province minor, so that's no big deal. I'll kill Iraq in good time, I promise. Just not right now. Okay, guys are in position. Let's bump down to speed 4, Livonia. Before Muscovy can jump on you, I think we are going to take some territory from you, sir. Let's see. I want to take... Well, let's go ahead and call in No, wait. Do I want... Yeah, let's call in Muscovy. Why not? We'll call them in. That way they get a truce timer, so if I don't take anything or everything from Livonia, then they won't be able to declare a war of their own. We'll have to fight Brunswick and Denmark, but that's fine. Confirm. And we'll jump on a fort. And we'll jump on a fort. And you'll go here. And you'll go here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, Denmark... We're going to have to... I don't know how we're going to deal with you. There's a lot of military access required. Can I get it from Danzig? I totally could. I already have it with Bohemia. Let's send an army this direction. Send you this direction. And the other armies... I'm not feeling especially pressured with them, but we'll send one down here. Just kind of relocating a little bit. What's going on down here? We're building up some more transports, apparently. I do not recall deciding I wanted to do that. East India Man. Okay. Lots of honored military calls. New mission. Conquer Straubing. Where is that? It is in Salzburg. That's a terrible mission, and I don't really want to fight them. I have very little incentive to go that far into Germany. That would slow me down way more than I want to. We need to send both armies to join here, I think. Because one of these armies is already locked. So let's make sure we get in there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, how about this? You both will go here. You'll come back. Gold Rush! Oh, yes. Inflation and 5,000 ducats. Which is great, because I'm down to 11k now after having built the Suez Canal. Because that, was a pretty costly endeavor, it turns out. Alright, we'll go there, we'll go there. Can I get to your... I can totally get to your capital, never mind. Why don't you go here, then? That'll be better. Nice, okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight Salzburg. It's sad to me how fast my power projection is slipping away. We're never going to get it back. And once we fall below 50, well, then I won't be getting all those extra monarch points, and that will make me very sad. Ravensburg has not been annexed, surprisingly. We'll store up as much admin power as possible. Not going to do anything too crazy with it right now. Commonwealth's going to go stomp on the 2-stack. I need you guys to worry about Denmark. Let's see. Both armies have arrived. So, Danzig. Will you let me walk through your land, please? Thank you. You know, one of the advantages of Crusader Kings 2 is the fact that you really don't have to worry about that. It was nice. Why won't you give it to me? You don't like me, huh? Okay. Will the Brandenburg give it to me? Nope. They are also outraged. Okay, let's pull up a couple of diplomats. I need to start getting some military accesses. We will improve Brandenburg. We'll improve with Holstein. And we're just going to have to wait for a little bit, I'm afraid. But in the meantime, we'll get the brunt of the war score just by fighting Livonia here. Shouldn't be too bad, and this should be within coring range for me, so not a huge deal. That said, anything that's already a core of the Commonwealth, if they have any, I'll give to them. And actually, it looks like they do not have any cores. Okay. Never mind. Military access from Hamburg? Sure. It's fine with me. Oh, hello. I forgot. I have territory in the Netherlands I need to be concerned about. Hostile rhetoric. Aggressive expansion or lose... I'll take the aggressive expansion. Honestly, as Italy, it ticks away so fast, I'm not worried about it, really. Why would I be? Okay, Holstein would now give it to us. That's all I needed, so we'll stop sucking up to you. We'll ask for that military access like so. Hello. Denmark! I come for you! I bring gifts! It's called a musket ball, and it belongs in your face. Don't question it. Fits very comfortably. Looks perfect on you. All the rage, I hear, in France. And you know those guys are the masters of fashion. Alright, Livonia wants out of the war, do they? Not too bad. Haven't finished with you yet. Why can't we get here? Because Latgalia is not finished. Alright, let's go ahead and bring the general over there then. We'll switch him around a little bit. That should speed things up dramatically. 77% here in Pskov. 49% here. Oh, come on. So slow. Can I get over to Finn? No. However, I could march through Sweden, apparently. Somebody got military access through Sweden. Well, that was nice of them. Brandenburg still is outraged toward me. But that is going down gradually as my aggressive expansion goes away, which is currently above 50 right now. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys did try to form a coalition against me, didn't they? Yeah, they did. That worked out swimmingly for them. A third of the way done with the Commonwealth. Oh, it's going to take so long. But we'll get there. And, man, this is going to be fun because as the Roman Empire, we're going to, like, split Asia from Europe. Well, practically. There'll be one little extension owned by Muscovy here in Scandinavia. But pretty much all the way down from Egypt straight up to Scandinavia, we'll have created a line of territory. We should be able to control all of the trade. We will literally be the gateway to Europe. That'll be awesome. Okay. Well, it looks to me like the Commonwealth has refused to give this one away to me, which is an interesting choice. Not sure how you can justify that, but all right. Go to Nordjylland. They are still working on Holland, but fortunately it was a level 8 fort, so even with 36,000 troops taking attrition, they're at negative 98%. Coastal forts, man. Once you get to fort level 8, it's ridiculous how powerful they are. All right. So Livonia, if I wanted to take all your stuff, right? I mean, like all of it, like all of it. 63% war score, 291 power, 78% overextension for me. It's not too bad. I could probably handle that, all in all. Yeah, I think we'll just eat Livonia, all of it. And then once the Commonwealth is integrated, it'll all expand into my territory. It's just a shame that I can't join up the borders here in Neva. I'd have to betray Russia in order to get that. Well, Muscovy. And they're never going to form Russia. Unless I gave them Ryazan, which I obviously have no intention of doing. Okay, I've occupied Finn. Can we get over here? Nope, their fleet is trying to block me. It's a little on the rude side, sir, I'll have you know. We'll come down here now. Brunswick is getting murdered right now by Brandenburg already, which actually might be one of the reasons that they don't want to give me military access, now that I think about it. Because they don't want me to siege down the stuff. Still, I think we'll be okay. So, Muscovy is currently working on Denmark's capital, and they should take it fairly soon. Can't get to Lolland, unfortunately. Naval Force Summon modifier just increased, which is hilarious. Ah, there we go. We did get into Lolland. Nice. France got another gift from the Irish. The Irish are subsidizing the French like crazy in this game, and I don't really understand why. Let's take these galleys. We'll join them up with the rest of his brothers. 5 heavies. Hello. I forgot that I was building heavies. I did decide to do that, didn't I? Okay. These transports will join up with the rest of them in Rome. Probably need to upgrade those. I do have the funds for it after all. We'll grab this real quick, and then we will peace out Denmark. There we go. I don't think I want to take anything from Denmark necessarily. I could take him as a vassal or something for fun. No, I couldn't. Never mind. I had no intention of doing that anyway. And I don't really think I want to take Iceland or anything up there. Do I? I mean, that's 46 points. I could take over Iceland, and that would be my gateway up to the New World. You take a stop in Hampshire, say up to Iceland, and then access Canada. I think I'll... You know what? Maybe I'll take it for the heck of it. Just for kicks and giggles, because I can. I could even take things like this, too, but that's going to cost me too much power. Yeah, no, you know what? Why not? Let's just go ahead and take this. Just for fun. You know, it's not a big deal. Revokes their cores. Oh, I don't care about cores. Never mind. Treaties with Liège. Livonia is about to die. Give up your claims in the Commonwealth. You won't do it. It's fine. I don't care if you have claims. I'm going to go ahead and peace out from Denmark. And let's core up the Italian subarctic island. Or islands. I don't know why, but I do find that rather amusing. Brandenburg will now give me access. Finally, sir. Took you long enough. Let's go ahead and pop into here. These guys are already black flagged, so we're going to have to back up to the Commonwealth, I suspect. We can cancel our military access as soon as we get out of Holstein. And that should save me a little bit of power. There we go. Okay, and for Brandenburg, gimme. Actually, it looks like you've already full sieged Brunswick, so there's not much I can do about them. Maybe they'll just peace out automatically? Brunswick, you want out? Buddy? Oh, you totally want out. We have no war score against you, but I don't really care. Yeah. Just get out of the war. Okay. Well, with that being true, then I guess we don't need the military access with Brandenburg after all. Let's go ahead and start retreating our troops. Defend against some unrest up in here. Waiting for September 23rd. Cancel military access before I forget. Do I have any more military access? Not that's relevant to me. Okay, good. Don't want to waste any of this precious Diplo power, you know what I mean? New monarch in France, Emperor Henry IV. Henry IV de Valois. There are 65,000 French revolutionaries right now in Paris. New leadership. In light of the many setbacks and hardships that have plagued our canal project to Damietta. I don't know. It's not surprising to hear that the local leadership has become dispirited and that much of the workforce has sunk into apathy. Perhaps we need to send someone else to take over and reorganize the operation. Lose admin power, or the Suez Canal will be done later. Well, I really can't lose the power right now, so we're just going to have to accept that the Suez Canal is done later. Where does it tell me? There's got to be an indicator somewhere that tells me when the Suez Canal is being built and when it'll be done. It's being built here, but I don't see anything. I don't know. Is currently constructing a canal. That's all it says. Yeah, I really don't know. It's a good question. Well, I'm going to go ahead and peace out with Livonia. We're going to full annex them. Take all your money so it doesn't go to waste. Revoke all your cores against my Commonwealth vassal, just for good measure. Nothing else seems especially relevant to me. Goodbye, Livonia. That is now mine. We have Italian Baltic. And let's begin the annexation process of Ducala before that modifier goes away, because that would make me a very sad panda. And we are just a couple months away from having all the admin power I require in order to core Riga, which would be great. You know, I don't really necessarily need this territory up here. It's not especially helpful. Like, controlling the trade in the Baltic is not going to help me in the Genoa or Venetian trade node. Maybe it would in the English trade node, but I don't really have a dominant presence there, at least not until I take London. So it's really not a great priority. It's mostly because it looks cool on the map. You know, if you're looking for the perfect strats here, then I will admit, this is arguably not the best use of my time and money and power, but we're going to do it anyway because I have a few years of truce before I have to worry about France. Eventually, I need to turn my eyes to England. I'm not feeling especially rushed to do that right now, but we do need to do that. Gain a trade post, construct a grand fleet. 20 heavy ships. Wow. This is not very helpful to me. I don't care about morale of navies. Trade posts in China would be nice. Screw it. I'll take that mission. That is the mission I'm the most likely to get eventually. And I think we do have to call this episode here. So, quick little war, and once we annex the Commonwealth, our borders will look a lot better for it. In the meantime, though, Uppsala Z is gone. We're starting on another one. And unfortunately, this annexed subjects modifier is probably going to be a problem for a while, because I keep annexing my vassals. But we need to get rid of them so we can free up client state spots. That's just how it has to be. In fact, do I want to go ahead and just pull the trigger on fighting Leonia? Nah, we'll wait until the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.